My big light? No, that's good. What's up, Carolina? Welcome to the stream. Virgilio, what's up? Don't think I want that window open too far. We'll leave it about there. How are you guys doing? Just realized it's December. Good job, Dan. Only took you a whole day. Am I still sick? Yes, I am. Wasn't sure if I was going to stream today. But here we are. Thanks for the dislike, Dan. I appreciate that. What's good? How was 2K yesterday? Alright. How's that? Dude death. Alright, we still managed to get Bob Feller versus Bob Feller. Even though I put him in my third spot in the lineup, in the rotation. But here we are. What's up, Timmy? How are you? By the way, if you guys have sent me messages or party invites, I apologize if I haven't responded. Been sick. Some of them I just don't see. Like, I know, Timmy, you messaged me on Twitch. And, like, I literally haven't been on Twitch in, like, 3-4 days. So I just saw the message, like, today. So I apologize. Alright, sweet. We match up with a World Series player in the first game. What's up, Angel? How are you? I don't know about that. What's up, T-Money? Welcome back, everyone. This guy seems like he's pretty good. Sorry, I'm late. I was crashing a KK meeting to get more honor. Nice. That's the best excuse. Ooh, good pitch. It's official. I finished my paperwork, dude. That's good. Now what happens? Get out of here. For some reason, I feel like the bat missed it, and I don't know why. For Hanukkah, I got Vernon Wells bat. Nice. Give me that, man. I was 100 miles an hour off the bat, too. Now I got the perfect place to rob a train. I'm about to execute it. Sweet. Affiliated now. Let's go. Congratulations. GG's in the chat for Angel. I'm just waiting for the train to arrive. I went 5-2 in BR this morning. Pretty good, pretty good. Who'd you get for your gold reward? Much love to you. Right back at you. Get out of here, please. What's his name? Victor Martinez is pretty glitchy. I had Mitch Haniger. Not bad. But you got that Vernon Wells bat? Is it like a Vernon Wells model bat, or is it an autograph bat? Whew. Must have been smoked at like 120. My team was stacked too. Dope. 107. We're using buckshot today. Just missed it. Not autographed. Okay. So it's the Vernon Wells series bat? I didn't know he had his own specific bat. Awesome. Bob Feller starting off right where he left off. Awesome, awesome. What are you guys up to? I was going to stream last night, but the night before I was completely dead. It was something I ate, and then it got worse. Now I'm a little bit better. BRB, food, getting food, and Angel and DudeFood sounds good. Yeah. Oh, give me the strike at least. Wait, I need to drop off the KKK members off a bridge or cliff. Make it happen, Captain. Francisco playing second base today. We put Lindor in the starting lineup. I've had a few good swings with him in the last week, so I want to see if I can keep that rolling for a little bit. Because I don't like Chipper playing shortstop at Pujols at third. I mean, so I'm gonna see if I can get like Lindor or Javi or Ryan Sandberg to play some good, to be a good enough hitter, so that I have a good defense at least. The train arrived. By the way, I reinstalled MLB. Tried BR, played a ton of bronzes. The 2 losses were to a gold and a cheeser. Dang. What did you eat? I'm not sure. It had something to do with like a supplement that I took, and like milk at the same time, I guess. Because I didn't really have anything risky. Not really sure. Only my horse ran away. The diamond was Bash Bros 48. Is he good? Never heard of him. He had Immortal Jackie and he speed cheese? Dang, that sucks. So the 1 run he scored so far was a bloop single from Trout, stolen base, wild pitch. I'm fine with that. He tried stealing with Frank Thomas too. Oh man, he really wanted to catch you in an animation then. Playing jurors right now, watch me. He is streaming too, isn't he? I'm in my doghouse right now. Is that that sounds not good. Jeffrey, what's up? That was the wrong train. I think I'm looking for the one that's owned by Leviticus Cornwall. What's up, dude? How's your weekend going? What's up, everyone? Rob, the weekend is terrible. How are you? I was pretty sick yesterday. Feeling a little bit better today, but I've got a lot of soreness. But we're streaming. Feeling a little bit better. Alright, let's see what Lindor can do. And I am using buckshot. If you guys stare at the buckshot for a second, as soon as the pitcher goes into his motion, it actually becomes pretty much transparent. Like, it looks a little bit dark right now, but if you stare at it, it gets even lighter. I know it's owned by Cornwall because there will be a ton of men guarding it. I checked that one. Buckshot is amazing. So after that game where you did really well and then you couldn't hit for a game, did you do well after that? That's the big thing I like about it. I don't really care, like, it takes up a lot of space, but the fact that it's so transparent is really nice. Alright, I'll give you that one. That's a good swing. I had Player of the Month Grandal, Diamond Daniel Murphy, and Diamond someone else. I forget his name. That sucks, dude. I hope you feel better. Appreciate that, Rob. I've got finals this week, so it was really bad timing. But we continue on. Alex Wood is also amazing. That's true. There aren't enough good lefties in the game. I'm thinking of putting him back in my rotation. I know a lot of top people use Alex Wood, but I can't help feeling like it's a little bit cheesy. Dude, sick. Choke? I can't choke in the second inning. Unless it's BR. Yesterday, this dude in BR beat me 10-0. And I probably only threw about 3 bad pitches in that game. He was just literally hitting everything. I was 6-1 at that point. I was 6-0 and then lost to one guy on a good game. And then the guy after that just absolutely smoked me. Why are you so good as I'm losing? What up, Ravik? Who did you beat? Ravik, I saw something that you posted yesterday or today. You beat someone real good, didn't you? What's up, Samuel? The Great American Ballpark is great. It is. That's my home field. I'm a White Sox fan, but literally, I play it nowhere but Cincinnati. Oh, Sparky? Yeah. That's what it was. Yeah, yeah. Were you playing ranked or were you playing friendly with him? Did I tell you I broke my controller? Yes, you did. Said like the left half was falling off or something. Need to throw some strikes with this dude. Viewer game law. Okay. That's still pretty good. Sam, did you use Legends to do the mission in the December program? I'm thinking of getting the pre-order just for that Bryce Harper and getting those December missions done. But it's very possible that I pull a dupe, so it's not really worth it. The left side is open. But it still works. Because you said you were playing today. Well, DudeFood, I finally got called up and Road to the Show. GG, Carlos. Literally ruined my sleep for that game, so it was worth it as an MLB bench. Nice, nice. Next stop, starting lineup. The button to action is like 2 seconds. Oh my god. D-Money, some of the stats weren't counting those, some are legends. Sounds like it's worth it, Ravik. Sounds like it's worth it. You guys were sending me messages or party chats. I had like a bunch of party chat invites from you guys yesterday. But I was barely on. I was on for like 2 hours, and then my PlayStation was on AFK for like 6 hours. So first of all, I missed everybody. I apologize for that. Just to let you know. He still owns me there. I think I'm 0-1 against him. He walked off against me with the chipper. First inning, I had a few good swings. Like, Griffey squared up a ball down the middle. Went out, not even to the warning track. I hit a home run. Since then, I've been having bad swings. I also broke my headphones. Oh yeah, you did. What are you doing, Dan? He knows I'm swinging at everything now, so I think next inning I'll probably take the 2 strikes. Same here, but I got robbed of a homer. Dang. I got very mad. Come on now. So I'm waiting for the train and I get robbed, lost 100, and then you're about to go back and make like 101. Wow, I disconnected? What? Jackie, what's up with your internet, man? Are you not hardwired into your PlayStation? Into your internet? What the heck, man?
I got to count 2 and 2. We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Disconnected.
The meat of the order due up next. You can probably see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
T-Money, you're 12. The game's rated for 17K plus kids. If his parents let him play. It's just a suggestion. Hey, dude, or anybody in the chat know if the pre-order bonuses for 19 apply to 18 or 19, like the ball and head pack, you have to get it in 18 or start at 19. So all of those things come in 19. The only thing you'll get in 18 is Bryce Harper. There's nothing wrong with my internet, and yeah, I do use Wi-Fi. That's why, Jackie. Is there any way to get a cable in there? If you just use cable, everything will be fine. It doesn't matter how strong your internet is. Wi-Fi is just wacky, and it can cut out at any time for like 10 seconds, and then you're done. When I'm mad, I put a blanket over my head. It's just not worth the risk, in my opinion. Please get out of here, thank you. What's up, Baseball Productions? George H.W. Bush died? Yes, he did. We acknowledged in the last stream that I did. Alright, I think I said I was going to take to 2 strikes in this inning. That hasn't happened so far. Dude, did you hear about the tornadoes that happened last night? What's up, Caden? I did not hear about them in baseball. What happened? Were they in the area? I had Kenny Vargas on my squad too. I have him on my squad right now. We're going to use that squad sometime this week. Okay, cool. Dude, seems like a pre-order might be worth it. What do you think? I think it's worth it. I like the $70 version. That seems like it's going to be a good bang for your buck. What's up, Legendary? Hey, DudeFood, what's up? How you doing? On the rank season grind. Cool. What would you like to accomplish by the end of 18? Interesting. Well, my goal at the beginning of the year was to become a top 50 player. I made some strides towards that during the middle of the season. And then last couple seasons, I just couldn't figure out pitching. So what I'd like to accomplish is locking down my analog pitching and lock down my settings for the most part, because I'm still messing with the PCI. You see I'm using Buckshot today for talking MLB 19. I want to have all those things kind of set, because I came into this year using no PCI and using meter pitching, so trying to adjust, try to have those locked down by the time 19 starts. He hit so many dingers. There was a huge tornado in central Illinois. Dang. It was good too. My internet sucks.
I got to count 1 and 2.
2 more games until finest pack. Hope for Baez. Get it, man. Hey, Foo Dude. What up, Nad? What's up, Andrew? How are you? Just asking, curious. Yeah, that's a good question. What about you? I have 130 BR games. That's pretty good. You get 20 more and you get a finest pack, right, Dane? Oh, 13. Close enough. Awesome. Throwing fastballs down the middle to start an at-bat. Always the best thing to do.
Off the plate, ball
1. I know both of his home runs have come on fastballs. So let's just not throw any for the rest of the game. I hate MLB. Alright. 48, hopefully 49 after this one. Get it, man. Let me know what you get. My goal, hopefully, is to finish out my Road to the Show career. Where are you at right now? All right, let me also not throw change-ups down the middle. Does anybody know if Bash Bro 48 is good? You can look him up online, Dan. Go on theshownation.com and go to player search and go to type in his PSN. I did that. Hit 91 home runs. Nice. In your career, Dan, Buckshot is actually legit, though. I think so. I think it's actually good. I'm still in the minors. Haven't played in a while. Don't have the time for it right now. I see you. This kid is mad that Gallo went deep off of him for his pitch. Did he throw a fastball down the middle? Or did it just happen in a good at-bat? Ooh, where'd I miss that one? Then again, that's what I said about Finest Javi and 95 Giambi. I sucks with them. Feel ya. High curve. I see you. First at bat, I think I tried to check a swing with Lindor and he popped up. Yeah, people have said he's pretty glitchy with those liners. Give me a matter of timing it up properly. That was okay. Hit 91 home runs in season. Had like 168 RBIs. I'm currently at 450 home runs. Gotcha. The guy I'm playing, his internet sucks. Happens a little bit more in BR in the lower rankings of ranked. The only people that have sucky internet in the higher ranks is pretty much international players. Now I'm gonna freeze. Oh, do I love this game. You know, for the first time, I was playing another streamer the other day, and they were up like, I don't know, 4-0 in like the second inning, and it froze. But I gave it like a minute, and it actually unfroze. I think that's the first time that's ever happened to me. Which is unlucky because I was losing. And I lost. I'm watching football. I watched the Bears game today. I was kind of sad. I'm playing events. You trying to get that that Buster Posey? By the way, guys, if I do well enough in ranked right now, if I win a few games, I might go over to Twitch for like an hour after the stream, because I didn't get to stream yesterday. I'm trying to get Ted Williams. How far are you, baseball? Did he just get a hit with his pitcher, by the way? Crap. Or did he pinch hit? Interesting move in the 5th inning. Oh, fastball would have got him. We're going to see. Let's see. Let's tag him out. Nope, going to first. Yeah, could you get me, if you're going, you're getting 2 for yourself already? Okay. I'll get a mushroom. Thanks. Diaz and Cano officially got traded. This is also true. And apparently the Mets, or apparently the Mariners did not eat as much money as we were expecting. They're supposed to eat at least like 60 million, half the contract to Cano. Come on, man. Exactly where I wanted that pitch too. Also, I matched up with Aquatis again yesterday. Choked a big lead back playing Goons. What a pitch. And losing 2 because I am doo-doo. Alright, well, Babe can hit curveballs. He was also super goofy. He took out Immortal Pujols for speed in the 1st inning and then quit. Dude! Can I stare at that pitch for like 5 minutes, please? Goodness, man. Made 0 sense. Minute Maid Park is terrible. I agree. I hate playing here. I hate the batter's eye too. Quit. I shouldn't I? But it's on All-Star. He took out his starting pitcher. And if he can do it, I can do it. You're doo-doo. Thanks, Dan. I'm still waiting for the hate messages. Oh, they're coming. Is it one of those people that just like invites you to or they create a group with you in the messenger and then they just sit for like 2 minutes and don't do anything? We can do a mound visit. Can't hit tonight? Feel ya, I feel ya. We're gonna come back though. He was 11-0. 11-1, I mean. That sucks. Destroy his life. Alright, he's putting Gagne in. He does not have full energy. We're going to take some pitches. Buckshot's been pretty good for me so far. The only issues I've had losing games recently has just been pitching, so I'm not sure if Buckshot is better or worse yet. I mean, I'm not sure if Buckshot is better yet. I don't think it's worse. So that's where we're at right now. I mean, it's his own fault for taking the guy out. It's a good pitch. Babe Ruth or Ted Williams? Babe Ruth. Teddy's pretty good, but he's got some weird tendencies on some of his swings. And his power stroke is a little bit to left field, unless you kind of he kind of has a weird pull swing. Babe can hit it out to any part of the park at any time. His swing's a little bit better. And he's got 125 everything. That's kind of big as well. Not a huge deal, but it does matter. Of course, that's a late. If it had been on time, that would have been a home run. I shot a legendary ram. How can a ram be legendary? Let me throw him to the outside half. That he has a better swing? Disagree. Kurt Warner. I was going to say, it has to be either like a car or a football player. I knew I liked Angel the moment I looked into her eyes, and when I look into Kathy's eyes, I see demons. It's very rare. Marshall Falk. Definitely Sam Bradford. They're rocket chips? Gotta go. Alright, T-Money. Sounds good. You think Teddy has a better swing, Jackie? I have to poop. Pool's out here golfing. Why am I still throwing him inside? Dan loves them pool holes. I don't like it when there's these good players out here. Alright, now he's taking the outside pitches. Start out my first game of ranked playing another World Series player. This game's goofy, bro. I really don't want to burn. I think what I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna take Fowler out of my rotation until I get back to Hall of Fame. Smoked. Fowler's just trash. I'm gonna take him on my rotation for All-Star. I wanted to give him a chance. I had some good games with him at the end of last ranked season. This guy's pitching 169 in a lot of innings with his Diaz. But this was his chance and he failed, so he's gone. You're choking. Nah, this is all Bob Feller. Bob Feller put the team on his back and herniated all of his discs. What a pitch, though. What am I looking for? If it's inside half, he's not throwing a slider, and otherwise it would have been a ball. What am I doing? Maybe you should have taken him out? Yeah, but I didn't want to burn my bullpen either if I wasn't going to score. I don't mind, like, if I scored, like, 4 runs, then I'd take out my starter and let the bullpen try to handle it. But if I'm not scoring, I don't want to waste my bullpen. But I also don't want to quit and just, like, not have a chance. Hey, dude, how long do you think you'll play MLB all the way up to 19 when you take a break? I'm kind of in my break period now, Rob. I'm playing a little bit of BR in ranked seasons. To me, taking a break is just not grinding, which is kind of what I'm doing now. I'm going to be playing a lot more Overwatch. A couple of my friends are getting back into it, so in terms of streaming, I'm definitely going to stream MLB all the way through till 19. Assuming my schedule works out that way. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Jers took out Feller on me in the 3rd. Yeah, this guy took out Feller in the 5th, I believe. Should have brought in Necro. I should have kept Necro, huh? Play NBA. I might play a little bit of NBA, but that game frustrates me more than this game does. I spent the entire day grinding for a bench bat. I know that feeling. Well, I also know the feeling of grinding for a card that never makes your squad. I have to poo. Facts, NBA sucks. I'm definitely going to get into it, hopefully, because I did spend money on it. And I don't like to waste money like that. Let's see if Piazza can run this out. Lindor doesn't have an amazing arm. The Vernon Wells bat has a thick handle and it's kind of heavy right now. I mean, it's probably a pro bat, right? I'm legit about to throw my controller into the wall. Don't be a Dan. I'll check that. No, that's how they get you in the game. Yeah, it's a pro. Well, we're starting to hit the ball hard with Lindor. Just a couple of lineouts right at the fielders. So that's fine. Jason Giambi. Is this his ranked debut? It might be. What's up, Tiki? You spiked yours. Yeah, any way you break a controller is being a Dan. Hold on. When did he bring in Billy Wagner? Get out of here. Don't get sucked into the machine. That was the whole plan, though, is that I was going to grind a little bit of 2K after MLB dies a little bit. I wasn't expecting to get back into Overwatch, though, which just kind of happened. Immortal Wagner, yeah. Come on. What's up, Chiefs? New profile pic. Nice 5 o'clock shadow there, Poo-Foo. Who's Poo-Foo? Do you know the song Armed and Dangerous by Juice WRLD? Not at all. New account? Interesting. It's good. I don't think I've intentionally listened to any songs by Juice WRLD. Come on. I'm 3-0 this season. Pretty good. Played on Twitch. Yeah, if I do play, it'll be on Twitch, Dan. And I probably will. It's probably not for another month or so. Regularly. That was my chance. Maybe I should just not be using Buckshot unranked. Play music. Just got in CS, Lamau. Good, good. That's pretty quick. 2 days already in CS. I thought it was Kingdom before, or I just did not know this. No, it was always Kingdom. It was always misspelled. Play Strong's instrumental so you know get copyright. Yeah. I've already discussed why I won't play songs on the channel at the moment right now, Dan. Once I get an Elgato, that might happen, but not at the time. Pronouncing Lamau. That's the only way I pronounce it in my head, so that's how I say it out loud. Lamau and lol. Like when I type LOL, I always think of it as lol, because LOL just sounds like 14-year-old girl. I'm joking on the CS comment. Oh, okay. Kareem Hunt is a looser. Agreed. That's gone. Okay. Who says lol? By the letters? Everyone does. Yeah. Wow. I use an A, L-A-W-L. Lol. But some people like to differentiate, so instead of saying LOL, like instead of typing LOL, they'll actually type out L-A-W-L. Fun fact. I should probably start looking at the screen when I'm throwing pitches. Rifle Mayo? Raffle Mayo? We are winning without Hunt. You're not winning the Super Bowl without Hunt. Raffle Mayo. I say Lamau by the letters, but yeah, it's too hard to pronounce. Can you rap? Possibly. There we go. Apologies for last minute cancellation of the stream yesterday. I am completely dead. Come on. Alright, should I open my finest pack on stream or off stream? If you're going to make a video, off stream. Actually do it off stream just so that you can tell me what it is right now. Raffle me here for Raffle Mao. I feel ya. Did I hear about the Chiefs releasing Hunt? Yes, I did. What am I doing? What's up, Donald? How are you? Jello. Morla hello. Oof. A-Rod making the spin throw at second. Turning throw, whatever you want to call it. Alright, first game is not good. Whole eye. Do you think the Chiefs made the right call? Yeah, it's only going to get worse from here. He's going to get suspended by the NFL. So, it's not worth hanging on to him anyway. Morally, it's probably the right thing to do. You need a haircut? Get it done. I think he is aware of that, Dan. We're talking about pronunciations. Good one, Dan. Very good job. Isn't there a chief that did something worse but not on the video? I'm not sure. Apparently there's a second video of him beating up a dude. This guy apparently doesn't like Daddy Dimu. Why are we not matching up? You're trying to snipe me right here? Who to watch, you or Colin? Thanks, Dan. I appreciate you. Here we go, boys. Call out who I get. Ravik's opening guaranteed finest pack. Who do you think you get? By the way, Kershaw debut right now. Kershaw v. Kershaw. You're going to get Christian Yelich. Kareem Hunt should definitely be released. He lied to the effing Chiefs. How much more evidence do you need? Screw him. Try having a job somewhere else. Yeah. He's already on the verge of being suspended by the NFL as well. On top of all that. So, you know. Real Muto. The Patriots want him? Of course they do. This guy's at 12-0. Awesome. Former Chief. Committed suicide in a parking lot a couple of years back. I do remember that. Whoever gets right gets mod in my stream. Awesome. Well, I pulled Trinan for my December missions. Really struggled at the beginning, but turning around every time I force him in. Sweet. He's got 125 clutch. So he's your guy if you want to bring someone in with runners on base. That's the man. JD Baez. I guess Freeman. Y'all are wrong. Who'd you get? Definitely Locane. Oh, I was going to say Scherzer. Oh, wait. That's not him. Clayton Kershaw gets his first strikeout. His analog feels really smooth. Snell, baby. Nice. Law Trinan of all people. Looked it up. Was hearing of Tyreek Hill. Really? What did he do? Read last? Let me see. Did you put something in live chat? Crap. And you got Hater? Nice, nice. Yeah, I read it. Legendary. Nice. Baseball. Is baseball still on? MLB The Show is still on. MLB is not. Unless you want to watch, like, Dominican League. Stay fair. Nice. I feel so sleepy. Learn to spell your name right first. Waiting for some Chinese food right now. How's life? I'm pretty sick. Pretty sick. 19 is coming out in a week. I believe 2 weeks. It's like a week and a half. 13th? Poll rigged. Yeah. Does it come out midweek? Maybe because of a weekend. Is baseball production still on the stream? Yes, he is. He's somewhere. My toes cracked. When do we know if we get into alpha? They said, so it's supposed to come out, I believe, December 13th. But they also said that the decisions, or you'll get a message mid-December. So it's probably going to be like December 10th. So like a few days before the alpha. We get a message but one. Like literally a few days before the alpha. In about a week from now. He's throwing the controller right now. What's like to dislike ratio? 5-1. Week of my winter break 2. Yeah, same here. Winter break, I'm going to be playing the crap out of it. Come on. I'm the dislike. Please no timeout. I know you're the dislike, Dan. I didn't time you out. I just unmodded you. Hill beat and choked his girlfriend and pled guilty to assault. Really? That's crazy. Didn't know about that. We all know what the new DD future is. We will all know. Right. I'm not sure if they're going to put everything into the game, though. They said they only have, what they said is specifically one community, whatever, requested item. So I don't think they're going to announce any. I don't think they're going to announce any kind of new game mode if they do have it or anything like that. But it'll probably be something like multiple lineups. Guess which pitcher I'm facing? Definitely Kershaw. Think of why I would particularly mention. Let me get back to you, Jackie. My break is in 3 weeks. Pretty good. My break starts when it starts. I need to go poopy. They said only some feature will be advanced. Yeah, it's for feedback for the whole game. Exactly. Not everything's going to be on there. And if there's a new game mode, I doubt it'll be there. Probably new lineups. That's what I'm thinking too. Wrong. So you mentioned it specifically. Was there a pitcher you wanted or something? You could throw from Teddy. Anybody else, it would have been out. Did I get picked for 19 trial, dude? I don't know yet. They're gonna decide next week. Or so. Sometime next week, probably. Well, I hope I do. I did apply for it. Thinking about something that happened to me. Think about something that happened to me. Necro, I guess. There's just no other noteworthy cards in the game. What's 19 trial? SDS has an alpha. It's kind of like a demo, but it's more for SDS to get feedback and stuff about the gameplay for next year. So they have that available. It's going to be randomized, and people get a chance to play the game a little bit ahead of time. Give some feedback. They said we can play ranked and against friends, Caden MLB. That's correct. I was almost positive Babe was going to have some kind of weird animation and let that go to the right field. Babe the gamer broke his TV. GG. He just posted. What the heck, man? That sucks. Did he throw his controller through the screen? What a curveball, man. Kershaw's kind of like Bob Feller from the left side, but he's got much better analog control and stuff. And his curveball has a little bit more velocity difference. It's a little bit slower. He swung a bat and he hit his TV. What a guy. Necro is a good guess, but it's not it. Something that happened to you. Did you get cheesed by someone? Stephen Wright? I don't think that has anything to do with you, though. Hope they will tell us about the new power-up cards. That would be cool. Is that a question, Dan? What? Don't know. Getting so close. Tiant? It's not funny. Wait, good news or bad news first, Jackie? What? He's just asking what pitcher he's facing. Gotta go. Alright, Caden Reacts. Thanks for stopping by. See you later. It is Tiant? Were they just thinking it was bad news? What is happening? What is everybody else guessing? That was one of those ones where, you know, when you get to that ball and the ball's basically right at you, the ball has almost reached the glove, and you're like, okay, I'm locked into the animation, so let me go back and just correct a little bit, because you know that, like, you're already locked into the ball, but it never got locked in.
One ball, one strike.
Tiant and PTSD in effect. If you remember what happened yesterday. I don't. I was completely dead yesterday, so I have no recollection of anything that happened yesterday. I told you about it. DudeFood, please, I'm asking, don't make this little league game with these errors, please. Dude, I just told you what happened, man.
Ball, that's off the plate.
That is not my fault. Neither of those were my fault, I think. Can't do anything about it, man. Please, no more. Okay.
He's out.
Little League, I hit a pop-up and shouted drop it, and they dropped it, and I got a triple. Nice. That's what every kid lives for. It was the third baseman. Let's see if Lindor can get some redemption here. I threw, oh yeah, the 160-18. That's what it was. Was that today or yesterday? Good job, Lindor. It was yesterday, okay. Get out of here. Sweet. Farted, congratulations. I feel like I can only hit lefties with Lindor, which is not good because I already have enough guys that can hit lefties. I need someone that can consistently hit righties.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressive.
Squared up knuckleball, going nowhere. Perfect. Oh, hey, I'm winning. Unexpected.
Two balls, one strike. Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that.
Jackie, do you watch football at all? Hey, dude, breaking news. Lindor actually works for you. Breaking news. I'm still hesitant. He's got to do work for at least 1 week for me before I can actually consider him good. Read last. I didn't want to, Dan. I intentionally did not read it. It was perfect center. Yeah, I believe it. But I did have some good swings with his live series card and BR. So I wanted to give him a shot again. I feel like I might have figured him out. Look at that perfect bat placement. It was perfectly parallel to the plate. Somehow pulled it foul. Remember my game versus you and think about Lindor? Yeah. That was so long ago, though, and so many bad at-bats since. Sounds good, Dan. Looks like people are starting to look for that fastball. Started to finally make that adjustment. Dude, Kershaw has crazy good control. Coming right off of a home run. Dots a sinker on the outside half. What about my hitting videos? I've been looking at a couple. I haven't found the one that was really good that worked for me. But like I said, I haven't been in streams with the other people. I haven't done anything. I got finals coming up. Trying to focus on that. Not easy, but once all that's done, Dan, I will get you everything you need. Did anybody watch the Bears game today? Or any other football? Bears went to overtime with the Giants, which wasn't good, but they are missing their starting quarterback. They were down 10 with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left, and the Bears fumbled the ball. Somehow still got it to overtime and lost. Watching the Patriots. What's the score? I think my fantasy team is like 2-9. So that's pretty terrible. Lindor didn't drop that one. 2-run home run. What a poor ending to it. Now, if Trubisky had been in there, they would have won. If Trubisky had been in there, they would have been up by like 24. There were about 12 long passes that Chase Daniel just underthrew. 24-10 Patriots. Chase Daniel sucks the big D. He was terrible for 50 minutes, and then he was good for the last 2. And it just wasn't enough. He just kept throwing the ball to Tariq Cohen, which is fine. They're playing the Vikings. That's good. Make sure everybody in the NFC North loses. Packers are basically out of contention now. They managed to lose against Arizona. Give me that. Wait, Legendary, are you a Giants fan? What's the dislike ratio? 5-1, Dan. Pretty sure you can see it on your screen. Welcome back, Aiden. He sucks bad, and he fumbled the ball 3 times in a row, and they still recover. How? Yup. That was pretty bad. Mine says 5-2. All right. The other day we had, I think 3 dislikes, and then Dan changed his back to a like. No, I'm a Chiefs fan, but I was rooting for the Bears. All right, cool. So you moved out of Kansas City, Legendary, into New York? Dang it. Okay. Nice little animation for him. My bat tastes like chicken. Did you lick it or did you bite it? My Cardinals beat the Packers today. Yeah, we were just talking about that. Everybody in the NFC North is losing. Packers are just falling apart. It's frustrating because last pass, Daniel couldn't even throw a freaking spiral. He did that about 10 times, man. Every time he tried to throw the ball downfield, it just slipped out of his hand. Start playing Fallout 4. It's creepy. I believe it. I did a Puig and licked it. Interesting. There were a couple other times he did that, and like the ball would go right to a Giants defender, and he would just drop it. Should have been an easy interception. The Bears also had a couple bad drops at bad times in that game, and apparently they only had about 2 drops the whole season before that, which I don't know if that's true, but that's what I heard. And we had a couple of key drops in this game. Wonder if I still need a poo. I mean, I don't think I can answer that question for you. What's creepy about it, Andrew? I've seen, I think, one friend play it for about 10 minutes, but don't know too much about it. I know 76 came out, and apparently it's already like $40 now, maybe even 30, because just nobody was buying it. No, dude, food. I grew up in New York, so my family lives in KC. So I'm kind of a Chiefs fan before being a Giants or Jets fan. Gotcha. It was a bad pitch. I just didn't think you would be on it. I'm not late. Correct. What's up, Tornado? Immortal Kershaw debut. He's had some great pitches and some bad ones as well. Baseball Productions is on a different stream. RIP. Animals infected with nuclear radiation come after you. Where did I miss that one? Has a Rest Evil vibe right now. Resident Evil. 3-run shot with Teddy. Take the lead. Nice, nice. Who do you think wins tonight, dude? Food, Chargers or Steelers? If I was to give you an answer, it would be a complete guess. So I'm gonna say Steelers. All right, Lindor. I think out of his last like 6 at bats, he's had like 4 good swings. So I'm happy with that. 21-24 Steelers, says Dan. Going all in on the predictions. That's nice too. Lindor with some speed at the bottom of the lineup. So I'm gonna try to get him to second first. There we go. Perfect. Wouldn't be surprised if he walks me. Griffey is behind me, but it's a good pitch to swing at actually on All-Star. Looking for it. We're home, so I say the 4-12 game as well. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh man, I need a haircut. You mentioned. Can't help you with that either. Lindor's starting to pop off for you. He's not quite there yet, but you're making contact with the swing. Exactly. I've kind of dedicated legendary. My thing is like some guys I can kind of hit all over the place. If I'm late on a pitch, I can still square it up. Hit for power to center field or whatever. And I kind of start out that way with a lot of guys that have good contact and good power as well, just good balanced hitters. I kind of start out thinking that way, just try to go use the whole field. But when that doesn't happen, this is kind of similar to what I did with Piazza, is I just dedicated to just pulling the ball. So I stopped trying to hit the ball to center field with Piazza, because I was hitting line drives with him. I was just lining out to right center every time. I'm doing the same thing with Lindor now too. I'm just trying to pull the ball as much as I can. It's getting a little bit better results. Good pitch. I still see Lack and the Clippers playing football. That makes sense. Clippers are actually good right now. Mets are looking scary. I don't know about scary. They're looking, to me, they're just looking average. There's nothing special about them right now unless their pitching just really does well. Because that's what got them into the World Series a few years ago, right? 2015, I believe. Like that pitching staff looked like it was going to be a dynasty, and if they can come close to that, they'll be pretty good. Stay fair. Sweet. My hair gets really long and it sticks up. San Diego Productions, please make. Did you just call them San Diego Productions? SDP. Please make the show in MLB 19 like 2K19, where you and your friends can work on hitting and fielding and maybe play pickup games. That'd be fun. I would like to see a personalized, like, Road to the Show with more controls and just like more nuance to how you play the game, like fielding the ball and stuff, using your sticks in a certain way. I feel like that would be fun. It'd also be a little bit harder, but I just think it'd be fun. Increase the skill gap as well. Mets are going to get screwed over by Wilpons again. I'm calling it. San Diego studio, I'll buy 100 copies. He took out Tiant. Ooh. What inning are you in? By the way, how did you only have 160 pitches against Tiant? Or how did Tiant only have 160 pitches against you? That seems like your fault. You put in Miller, lol, what a guy. Please make RTDS like NBA 2K19. I'll buy 100 copies. Interesting. I'm pretty sure you said that for yourself. You and me were like brothers. Yes, I'm not the best. Fair enough. Sometimes when you get into that, like, right, when he's at 100 pitches, you're just like, okay, this guy has no more energy. He's not going to be able to throw the ball anymore, so let me just swing at everything. I'm good to go. And then nothing happens. Green by... They fire McCarthy. Do they still have Mason Crosby? And they got rid of McCarthy? Sweet. Just everything going downhill for him. I love it. I love it. Good take. I had this Diamond Mondesi in a BR run yesterday. I think his first at bat he hit a home run. The Bears win? Nope. They were down for a good portion of the game. Came back with a minute left. Or like last second basically. But with a minute left they were down 10. Came back onside after a field goal. Got a touchdown. It's pretty crazy. I think they also had pass interference right at the end of the game as well. So they had some luck go their way. They did everything wrong. Didn't deserve to win. Did not win. But they had their backup quarterback in. Why is... I feel like Buckshot is a little bit darker than it was earlier. Oh, dang it. Do you play Madden Food? I do not. I don't have 19. I've never owned a Madden game except for like Madden 12 or something on PlayStation 3. But I used to play a lot with my friends. Like my friend's house when I was younger. Going to poo, have fun. You don't have to tell us every time, by the way, Dan. The official money source talks about sports. Get out of here, man. Does a lot with NFL and MLB rumors. Nice. I don't know too much about NFL. I do watch Bears games. But outside of that, I probably won't watch anything except for the playoffs. I'm going to consider that a good swing, too. Well, it's good PCI placement, I think. But if his results aren't good, then that's on him. I feel like sharing everything is a... We'd got trust. What's up, Carter? How are you? How's life doing? 3-3, top 8th. He is going to take out Kershaw. So obviously this guy's a good player. 12-0. He's got the World Series last season. And here we are in a bit of a pitcher's duel. Griffey gets this ball. Nice. That's crazy. Should have been an easy lineup. I mean, easy double. Sharing is building trust. Okay. He's got a lot of righties in there, too. So I'm probably better off taking out Kershaw ASAP. Haven't been here, man. Been busy with school. Likewise for your stream and everybody else's stream. I haven't been in anybody's stream recently. I've just been trying to take care of mine for now. And I'll be back for sure. This winter, we're going to go ham. Awesome. I'm going to blame that one on you, Carter. Rig? You think it's a rig that I gave up a home run, Jackie? I'm going to go to Hoffman right now. No more of this. Although he's only hitting 231 versus lefties. I have lots of homework trying to figure out crush. Yeah, that's probably what you're doing with all of your time, right, Dan?
Nope. Counts 1-0.
How's it going otherwise, Carter? I feel like Angel is the way to go, but Kathy's nice too. You said that when you looked into Kathy's eyes, all you saw were demons. So if you're into that kind of thing, I think you have your answer. That's what I ask myself every day. I think you're just scared. The only reason you like Kathy is because you were too scared to ask Angel. And you wanted a reason not to ask either. Alright. I believe this is his first batter, so we're just going to go straight to Baez. Dan, they don't like you. How did I know? Because I know you, Dan. I know everything that... Okay, never mind. Probably NATO. Ooh. Just early and it didn't move. Dude. That's what really frustrates me is whenever you want the ball, whenever you want the PCI to be placed exactly where you put the PCI, it bounces up or down. And then you do that and you put it where you think it's going to jump up, swing early, and it doesn't. This is why you're my therapist. He's taking everything deep. I'm scared. What's your problems? I'm NATO the therapist, not you. Me. That's why they call me Dr. Taysir. Wow, you exposed dude food? Pretty much. Come on. Wow, that stayed on the line much longer than I thought it would. Yeah, counsel me through this anxiety. I got you, fam. What you need? Get out of here. The school guidance person is named Miss Sear. Are you saying it sounds like my name? Is that a Muslim name, dude food? Yes, it is. It's Arabic. Alright, we're down one. Narrowly missed a home run there. Awesome. It's one of those games where you're down one in the ninth, and then you give up like 3, and then you just have no chance. You're supposed to tell me what I need. You got to tell me what's wrong first. You're talking about you're worried that this guy's going to get hit home runs off you. Don't give him pitches to hit. Throw it off the plate completely. Or you could just do what I did and try to do that and then not get it off the plate. I got a dog companion. He likes to open all the doors before I'm ready for everybody to attack. Sweet. Can't hit Andrew Miller either. Sit on his slider. Do you think Angel will like me, or do you think Kathy likes me? Right now? Out of the two right now, Kathy's more likely to like you. But I don't know if she really does. I feel like I'm going to die before I tell anyone. At this rate, you absolutely will. At this rate, you'll actually wait long enough till the point that you don't like, what the heck? JT. By the time you're ready to tell them, you won't like them anymore and have grown up to the point where you can realize that they're not good for you, so agreed. This game sucks. Kathy's kind of mean, but kind of cool. Why did I bring in a lefty? The only reason I brought in a lefty is because I just didn't want to pitch with that pitcher anymore. Gonna go watch a different streamer, JK lol. Interesting. Piazza from his knees? Not bad, not bad. Why am I hanging pitches meant not to be hung? Because the game doesn't like you. Is your guy low on confidence or what? Angel is all cool. Kathy is mean but kind of cool. So I guess it depends on how much you value being cool. Great Thunder. I'm going to say go ahead and ask out Kathy just because you have a hard time spelling Angel consistently. So that's going to be my advice. Hey, we brought the hands in. I'll take that. That PCI placement, though. Great advice, lol. He's my therapist. I can only see him during stream hours. Yay. Stan Musial continues to not be able to field the ball at first base. We've only got one more lefty on the bench, unfortunately. I have a feeling, just because of the way my bench looks, Lindor eventually is going to be a bench bat, which is fine. But I do like the fact that he's getting good swings for me. Sweet. I mean, I'm similar, but I swear a lot more. Alright, I think we're going to take off... We're going to take off Buckshot for a little while. Do I turn off the PCI, or do I just... what do I do? I'll turn off the PCI for this one. GG. Alright, 595. We're going to have a long trek to World Series this season. You're more doo-doo than my poo-poo? Fair enough. Fair enough. Yikes. I don't think that's going to ever happen, Dan. Can you add that? Nope. Never. Nolan Ryan versus Bob Feller. He does not have an immortal squad, but it's still pretty good. He's got Yelich batting 7th. Bryce Harper batting 5th. Interesting choices. What's this guy's record? Not gonna see it. Cool. Hi, I'm Tace here. Nice. I thought that was Swolf though. Tied it up, last out, rip. What's the score? Why are we playing such good players? Now we got a World Series player. You and Swolf are like cousins. That's weird. Trinan choked, hung a slider. Interesting that you're using him as your actual closer. Never heard me or Lauren swear. I could have sworn I heard Lauren swear, but maybe not. Freaking Alex Wood. Did you lose the game? You're like my big brother that I can tell everything to. So your real big brother is the big brother that you can't tell everything to? Alex Wood is so good. True, true. Get you out of the gym? No, I just forced him into lower ERA. My real big brother is busy with soccer and figuring out college. No, he has Wood. I see you.
That's outside. Ryan has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. Rarely
Okay. Lindor. No, wait, this is my created player. Roses are wet red. My tires are rubber. My wife is now a man. I'm turning into a mother. I don't know what to do with this information. Hey, dude. The guy made the pop out and did not screw it up. He did miss up that ground ball, though. And I threw a fastball down the middle. Sweet. One of my starters in BR was 3-1. His name was Alex Wimmer. Nice. It's going to hit off the wall. Never mind. 56 overall. Good work. Through 3 complete games? What? Why are you throwing your comments? You like living on the edge, Dan? This game hates me officially. Rip Kareem Hunt. The ball hit off of third base and they called it foul. Played 45 to 50 bronze is chill. Someone's watching Peppa Pig. The real OG. Do people watch Peppa Pig in America? Go to third, bro. How many times do I have to press the button? Say fair. Even if it landed fair, they probably would have called it foul. Am I right? That's my bad. My friend was born on the same day Caillou was created. Rip. Alright, we gotta go away from Buckshot now. Caillou, aka the bald 4-year-old. Yes, sir. I don't know Caillou is still relevant. Javi actually didn't choke. That's a good pitch. I was never born. I just came from thin air. I was adopted. Were you, Dan? How did you come to be, Tornado?
0-2 is the count.
Nice.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count. He wants to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there. Got him.
Egg. I think that still counts as being born, though, right? A chicken hatched me. That's a pretty savage mom burn, Tornado. I was born in Vietnam. Wow. All right, we're gonna catch this one off the wall. What'd I tell you? I usually don't play more than two losses in a row. So if I lose after this, I did not throw that ball.
Ball 1, no strikes.
If I lose after this, we'll probably call it a night. If not, we'll play one more. Angel and I always have a debate about whether fencing is a sport. Does she fence? There's a girl from our school from Africa named Shakinilugwa. Shakilingua. What's his name still in here? Who can't spell kingdom right? Lol, I'm back. I haven't seen him in a bit. Go to viewer games after then. Well, I gotta make it a short stream anyway. Fencing is a sport, says Jackie. Because I'm also dead. I can't feel my head. It was a good pitch. I think I asked her what sport she does. She says fencing, basketball, and something else. We haven't had a debate in a while. So ask her out, and then that'll turn into a debate. Kathy swims.
1 ball, 2 strikes. I got the count 2-2.
And plays violin. What do you play, by the way, Dan? Did we already talk about this?
3-2.
That was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Ball 4.
Every 6th grade girl swims, lol. Violin, we are stand partners. I thought he was going yard. I'm dead, can't feel my head right now. I'm playing MLB The Show, said. It rhymes. Yes, there's comparative cheerleading in this world. How ironic. Yeah, I think sport is a broad term. Legendary spitting bars. When's the mixtape coming out? Dude, I can't wait till this semester's over.
Ball, that's outside.
Welcome back, Cubs. See if we can chase this one. Nice. Taking Pilates instead? What? You make another quote and I will try another rhyme. Sounds good. It'll have to be natural though. I'm not going to force it. That sounds good. Oof.
Shot to left field and
He was looking for that one all the way.
into the upper deck and gone. Here's Bryce Harper now. And
Nolan's ERA is going down though. It was at 450. Now 434.
Last at bat. He heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
swing and a miss. He's behind the big purple. The 1-2. It's laid off for ball two.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really
All right.
blame him.
Taking pills instead of walking, I feel like I'm walking weight. 450 to 434. To me, that's a little high.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Oh, it's a little high, absolutely. It's still going down though.
Down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning.
The rest of my starters are over 5. You smell like some weed, 1 GPA can't even succeed. Bars.
Hit on the ground to third.
I'm a little high, says Dan.
Down. So one away here with the bases empty. Here comes Junior.
What am I swinging at, man? If I swing at good pitches, it doesn't go anywhere. And then I just swing at everything else too.
Ball one, no strikes. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
Off, but in there for strike
One ball, one strike.
Griffey is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player, as they
That's a
say,
ball.
which means he can make
Rodimus says he can't do impressions, but I knows he swears. But he knows swears?
Yeah, this guy's
That's ball three.
just to watch his tool set.
I don't see how that, how either of those
Defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars.
Sears down the
relate to each other.
Out.
the tag, and he is out. Coming to the plate now, number 22. Found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. This should end the inning as his center
Yellow, purple, green, blue. These are colors on my shoe.
throw to first will get him easily.
Are they though? If they're not, you'll have to be fired. We don't allow we don't allow rap.
They want to keep the fresh run
I'm just not gonna talk for the rest of the stream.
and moving into the later innings.
That's out.
I'm telling you, my brain does not work. Can you rap? Possibly. No. Well, we don't allow liars in the rap biz.
Ball two.
Sorry, Tornado.
Wind up the 2-0 pitch.
Unless your name is
Three on the count.
unless your name is Rick Ross.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul. But we find ourselves in
Outside,
a
ball
count
four.
here. Want to see how
Gary Sanchez getting the workaround.
He lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stands.
Dude.
A ball and
Counts one
Some
and
days
oh.
I just want to go back to metered pitching. And sometimes I do.
Ball, that's in.
Should I pull out of the list of rappers that lie?
5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike at the plate.
Should I pull out the list of rappers that lie? It was a joke, Tornado. That's the whole point. Everybody does. Juice WRLD is all truth about his drug addiction and him trying to get off.
stepping in and ready for another shot. Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Williams ranging back.
He bets 318 with Yelich, but he's betting 7.
A nice catch on
Molina upgrade, insert of picture of trash can here. Rick Ross, trap like a boss. Okay.
1 thus far.
My brain doesn't work. I swing at pitches like a twerk, and someday I will rap and skirt.
Couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time.
Give me that.
Something going.
Straight fire. Legendary. He's coming out with an album next week. Get ready, boys.
Trout has it, and it's a quick out number 1.
Dude. See, there's no way it can end up here. If I swing a little early, it should pop up. Of course, that one's going to be early, right? Of course, of course.
Wind up and the 0-1.
How about I just don't swing at anything? Of course. Kathy or Angel? Angel. Legendary, want to make a diss track? All fire, nothing else needed. Perfect. I mean, Kathy. Just kidding, Dan. The answer is Kathy.
1-0.
Who are we dissing, boys? Is it going to be me? Then I'll be sad. I'll be sick and sad. Oh my god. Alright, PCI's coming off next inning. I'm not looking at the baseball anymore. Just staring at the PCI. No, I know exactly who you're making it on. Kathy or Angel's always in my class. Yes, we know, Dan. You've been talking about them non-stop.
0-1.
Put you 6 feet underground? Sounds like some stolen lyrics to me. This kid who bullies me at school. Do it. Make it happen. Put it on your YouTube channel.
Ball inside. Two balls, no strikes. Might get the take sign.
Kathy calls me Pineapple Head.
Not known to be a very good hitting pitcher. Nope, outside.
3-0 now.
I know. Well, I already started. You saw one of my verses. Yes, I did. It's looking fire so far. Angel calls me Dan. Does she ever call you Daniel?
He's out.
Yep, I mean, just ask one of them. If they don't like you, they don't like you. But if you push it, then I'm going to have to come over there and smack you. We've already, yeah, it's starting to harass other people in the chat, so make your decision. Act on it if you'd like. If they say no, no means no. You want to stalk me? I think you want me to stalk you. It's kind of the vibe I'm getting. But no, I don't. I don't want to do that. So don't make me have to. What's the like dislike? I'm still at 5-1. I don't know. You can also see it on your screen, Dan. It says 10-1 now. Appreciate the likes, friends. Legendary, this is what I can't have. This is what I have so far. You smell like some weed. 1 GPA kid can't even succeed. It's a little clunky. It's a good start. Yeah, what's that? Sure, that's a great question, DudeFood. Do you want to stalk me? Legendary wants to know if I want to stalk him too. I'm gonna hard pass on both of you guys. Well, I whiffed on the sinker before. Did I say I was gonna turn off the PCI? We're still gonna do that. That's a good start, Baseball Productions. Ryan's staying in the game. I just want to turn this off before I forget. My teachers called me Dan. Congratulations. I need help though. That's a verse to B-ball. I was sarcastic when I said that question. Good job turning off the PCI. Yeah. Class, not glass. I'm lost.
Ball 1, no strike. Ball, that's down.
NATO, you're spitting bars. Oh, that's probably why live chat got turned off. This guy's got a pretty good eye. And I've got a pretty terrible ability to pitch. The only class I have without Kathy or Angel is social studies and math. fun.
Yeah, that last
And drama. You're in drama class, Dan?
he didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a
Do you guys do plays, or are you just doing like
home run is a home run.
learning art history and stuff? Going outside in the cold with no shoes and coat. Wish me luck. Good luck. Don't become me. And drama. Hey, dude, is rating mod a big factor for who you match up with? It's the only factor. Well, what? You're ballsy. It's an elective. Okay, but that doesn't answer my question. Yes, it does. Because if you have a 0 rating mod and your window is like whatever 500 to 800, then you only play with people, or no. So your rating mod will affect the window that you start with. I used to not give up anything to this Bryce. Now I give up dingers all day. It's cold. Alright, tornado, see you later. Suck in pitching, and I'm out of luck in batting. What more can you suck at in this game, food? Not much, man. We're still going to come back, though.
Inside, ball one.
It's one of those days. That's why I'm not a top player in this game. Because when I'm good, when I'm feeling it, I can beat anybody in this game. But there are days like this where average to slightly above average players I'm just going to lose to. My dad is muerto. You okay, Dan? Can't feel my feet. Oh, that would have been the one thing. Just put on some slippers and you would have been fine. Even if you had shorts and a t-shirt. All you needed was to cover your feet and you would have survived. You've been in there for a while, Dan. Yeah, so Rob, back to your question. Rating mod. Yeah, it'll really affect if you stop your bar really early. You'll, depending on if it's really high or really low, you could end up playing a lot tougher opponents if you have a high rating mod. But the maximum it goes up to, like if you have all immortals, it's like a plus 250, 230 or something. But you have to consider the fact that other people also have very good squads, so like kind of balances out at this point in the year. It's not a huge deal. But it's a factor. And when I play without immortals, just random diamonds, I win a lot, but I load my team up with all immortals, always in a dogfight or just dogfight or outclassed. Yeah, so that's exactly it. I guess immortals, you'll probably go, if you don't use your immortals, and you keep your matchup window pretty tight, it'd probably only be like plus 100. And then when you get to plus 200, obviously, it gets a little bit higher. And the higher rating you have already, it's going to affect that as well. Currently smells like a World Series player in PR. Oh, I deserve that one. Dan, I'm going to ask you not to describe your dumps anymore because the chat does not like it. Next time you will be timed out. My teachers always add more detail.
Nope, inside, ball two.
Misses the inside corner. Here he comes on 2-0.
Hey!
Never again. So I'm adding detail.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball and you drop it.
Donaldson stands at second with no outs. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks.
Yep, he knows the rules. Next time he gets timed out, so hopefully he doesn't do it again. From now. Sounds good. Does he have he does have the pitcher on deck. I'm not pitching to this guy.
Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. They'll do just that. As you see
Taking out Fowler. He has pitched 6 innings already. Makes sense. Got Teddy on the bench. Could have gone home with it.
No, he's in there.
He probably should have made that play, but his animation made him look like he was already ready to go to the plate with it. If he hadn't had that animation, I think he would have been out at first. It should have been an easy double play, 56 speed. But he got that animation, which turned him straight to home plate. Dive. Alright, 5-1 game. Still within slam range. Lol. Dude food, more like dude food. I don't know what that means, but okay. Regular Diamond Edwin Diaz. Whatever that is. Doo-doo food. There you go. That's a sick burn. I'm going to back up a little bit. There. Sounds good. Hey, backing up worked. If I turn off the PCI, I react a little bit better to those high fastballs. But I hit the middle pitches a little worse. But today I'm not hitting anything, so why not? I'll take that. Ooh. Could have made it back to back to back. That's off the end of the bat. Is no PCI the way to go? No, it's not. It is definitely worth it to practice, though. And for someone like this guy who is dotting the corners pretty well, it's helpful. But I can't recommend it anymore. I did, I don't know if you've watched the video, baseball. But I did a video on why I didn't used to use the PCI. And there are benefits to it. But I used the PCI last season, and my batting average went up 15 points. Slugging stayed about the same. Crap. So it does help you hit dingers. Nolan Ryan needs to come out of the game. Alright, 85 pitches.
Missed for the first strike. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed? Well, as a former offensive player, I have
He got way too much of that ball. That should have broke his bat. Sweet. Sweet. Is it possible you threw too many strikes? It is possible, but like I can't control it. Like I'm throwing a ball here, and either it goes right down the middle, like that's a terrible pitch, or it goes way off the plate. So like I'm not in control of what I'm doing pitching wise right now. Like, there's that, right? Like, my pitch release was, it said good, nowhere close to the plate. And then I'll throw that one, which is okay, and then I'll throw a fastball down the middle. The animation, though, yeah. Who knows what Teddy's doing out there. But I will take a look at the pitch analysis for myself afterwards, Jeff. See if I actually did throw too many strikes. But for the most part, I've just been throwing bad pitches. You had me convinced a couple months ago that no PCI was the way to go. Especially since you, Zoe, and Razor all hit like that. Zoe hits like that too? I didn't know that. I thought Razor was actually a directional hitter. I think on his Twitter it says top ranked directional player or something. But I think when I made the video, they hadn't done that patch yet, and before the patch, absolutely I would recommend it. But there's so much like the sensitivity for the PCI and the way it like goes way off the plate now as compared to previous years and earlier in this year. Like it's really hard to hit anything other than pitches that are right on the corner. That being said, I have used it most of the year up until November, and I was hitting 250. So like I hit 250 without the PCI, so it's possible to hit, and it can be beneficial for someone. Like if you're hitting like 210, it's worth a shot. If you're already not hitting where you want to hit, it's worth a shot. But if you're already in like the 260 range, it's not really worth it. It's not going to help. I think it's the 8th inning, right? We still got a chance. But he's also hit 4 runs in the last 3 innings, which kind of hurts my chances. Was I late on that? Early? Foul tipped. I do like it though. It's just I'm just very focused on the baseball. Giambi still has been hot for you. Wow, yeah. And this is the other Giambi now too. This is actually the 95 or whatever it is. I bought him from the market, but pretty good. Giambi's on a streak. Yep. I do like his swing. I used his swing in Road to the Show a couple years ago. Beast for me. Maybe Nolan Ryan just sucks. He does. He has control issues. I also used him for too long. Like, I should have taken him out in probably the 6th inning. I was kind of not paying enough attention to my pitcher. But I also just really suck at pitching right now, Jeff. My ERA last season was like 5.23. Still needed to World Series, though. I just can't pitch. Against Immortals anyway, like I can still pitch in BR. For the most part. I also gave up 10 runs in BR yesterday. But in most games I've had like a lot of no-hitters and, you know, so it's not like I'm doing everything poorly. It's just playing against good competition with good cards. It's been tough for me. That's the pitch. Babe can hit curveballs. Missed it somehow. Yeah, Zoe and Razor hit with zone, no PCI. That's just Razor's sense of humor about directional. I see you. Makes sense. It depends on what happens next year. If they go back to like how the sensitivity was earlier, I'm absolutely going to go back to no PCI. I just like it more. But I think at my level right now, PCI is just better. Why would you stop? All right. You guys ready for this 0-3 stream right here? It's going to be awesome. I might have to play one more just so we don't end on the loss, but if I'm not hitting, I'm not hitting. Or pitching. I think I've given up about 20 plus runs in 3 games. Is Zoe still playing the game? I know he's been playing a lot of Blackout. And I'm pretty sure he made World Series just to make World Series last season, but I don't think he was like climbing or anything. I know a lot of guys are kind of done with MLB right now. And I do like the rewards for December. A couple cards I want to get. A couple finest cards here and there, so it should be fun. But I'm just glad we don't have to grind for missions anymore. What about you guys? Jeff? Rob? I think Rob, you just said that you are playing because you were talking about matchups. What about you, Jeff? I might play just one more game just so I can try it without PCI right now. But I am kind of dead. Go figure, right? Welcome, Donald. How are you? Get through. Nice. All right. Tying runs at the plate, guys. Pure analog sucks. You talking about hitting or you talking about pitching baseball? Every time I try to move off of pure analog and go back to meter just sucks for me. All right. Do I take out Piazza? Nope. He's been too clutch for me. But I don't like using him without the PCI. Pitching? Can I stream snipe? Yes, you can, Donald. Ooh, he's covering the lines. I thought that was going to be a second and third situation right there. I haven't watched MLB streams like yours for the last couple months, and although I like to see Magunski stream just to see how he plays. Yeah, I just watched Magunski stream the other day for the first time in like 2 years, or actually 1 year. The dude's a beast. Ooh, good pitch. Do I have to give you the win if I stream snipe you? No, you do not. This is big for Lindor right here. We're going to find out what he's made of. He already threw that pitch once. I can't take it again. Good pitch. Who do I use here? I'm going to use JD. Why is there a video of tripod dancing? I don't know if I can answer that question for you. GG. Alright, we'll play one more. No PCI this time. No clutch Lindor. I know, right? Somehow he swung through that one. Cringe so hard. Alright, we're down to 562. 0-3 on the season. We did play 3 good players, though. It's not like we're just being bad for no reason. Alright, Bob Feller's coming out. Nolan Ryan's coming out. This is our new rotation. This is my good rotation right here. I don't know about Fergie yet. He's been kind of bad, but CC's always good. Sutton's always good. Felix is always good. Kershaw so far, okay. I think Lindor's going to get the boot for a little while. I think what I have to do here is bring my second baseman back in. And we're going to put Chipper back at short. Pujols to third. Lindor will get a bench spot, though. Alright, that's what we're going to run for now. Get ready, Donald. Alright, last game of the day, guys. 562 is our rating. We're going to have to come all the way back. Should I just tank all the way back to 0 and see if I can make it? I cringe too. Trust me, DudeFood. You were doing the right thing by putting Lindor on the bench. I think so. I think that's the move. Let's see if we match up with Donald. Home run derby at the end? Not today. Not today. Baseball Bros. YouTube.com battery. Hit up this dude with a sub and a like if he's streaming right now. It's not you. Unless you changed your YouTube channel. DudeFood losing everything, I know, right? What did we expect today? What's up, Meg? How are you? We're losing all of the Royales. Every single one. And another World Series player. Sweet. I'll take that. You good? Sounds good. Change up. Is there going to be derby? There will not. Not today, Donald. Usually I just do derbies at the end of viewer games. Let's turn off that PCI though. Yeah, so today... Not today. We were going to go on Twitch. We might go on Twitch tomorrow though. I'm not sure about the stream schedule for this week, guys. One, because I'm sick. Two, because of finals, and I'm still behind, so I'm not sure. I'll let you guys know. Make sure you're following me on Discord and Twitter. Get the updates. But after that, we're gonna have some big time streams this December. Trevor Bauer is good for some people and not good for other people. But he's one of the few guys I think that actually has a cutter that works. So he is usable. Welcome back, Carolina. Last game of the day. We've been taking some dumps. I keep forgetting to put the command for the title in, so the title doesn't change. There we go. But we've been real bad today. We're doing things like that just all game long, all day long. 0-3 on the day. I don't usually throw a lot of screwballs with Sutton because that happened. He just throws it down the middle. Once people are looking for it, they'll be all over it. Bad luck, I guess. There were definitely some like really stupid things, but nothing that really like was the game changer. I still deserve to lose those games. But I'm feeling good about this one. Started off with the leadoff home run first pitch, and that might be another one, at least off the wall. Sweet. I had a feeling if I could turn off the PCI and just get a couple early good swings. Early good meaning early in the game, not early good like the feedback. But if I could do that, I'll have a chance in this one. So far, good start. What if I just hit a leadoff home run in every inning? Didn't miss it by much. I also changed up my rotation, if you guys haven't seen it. Oh, that should have been gone. I just changed my rotation again back to my good rotation. I gave Nolan Ryan and I gave Bob Feller a chance. I'm not going to give DeGrom or Scherzer a chance on All-Star. But we're going back with Felix Hernandez, Don Sutton. Kershaw's in the lineup. Fergie Jenkins. So, we'll see how this one goes. Carolina, you on the ranked grind right now? What are you up to? Do I not like Bob Feller? He's my worst pitcher. I do not like him. He hangs a lot of pitches. If I do well with him, then he'll just have an inning where he like gives up 4 runs. For some reason, I just can't figure him out. And for some reason, a lot of people have told me the same thing. I think I take it to another level in terms of sucking with all these pitchers, but most people are just not comfortable with Bob Feller right now for some reason. Do you have him, Jeff? How's he been for you if you do? I have the 98th best OPS out of people in DS. How many people are in DS right now, Jackie? I don't know what to do with this information is what I'm trying to tell you. See, a pitch like that, for Feller, that would have been a sinker right down the middle. Sutton just has such good control and a great analog. He gets that pitch in and then gets that pitch out. 104, okay. He's been fine for me in limited appearances. Yeah. He started off the first game I threw with him. I think he went 8 innings or 7 innings of no-hit baseball. And the first time I faced him, he threw a no-hitter against me. But ever since then, it's just been bad. I have a 182 less OPS than you, and I have a 150 higher rating. Yeah, I'm sure your ERA is like half of mine. Wait, what did you do to pitch so well, Jackie? Your ERA was in the low 3s. What did you do that was different than me from what you've seen in my streams? Was it just throwing less fastballs? Because I know I throw a lot of fastballs, and I've hung a lot of pitches, but was there a different approach you took to pitching? Or anybody. Maybe I've just like been completely numb to whatever I'm doing on the pitching mound. I think I'm not throwing enough high fastballs either. People are just looking low on me and teeing off.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Where was this? Sure, it was squared up. Not bad. It should have been a line out at least. Or a ground out.
Ball, that's in.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3 hole hitter.
Ball, that's outside.
2-0 now.
There it is.
Swung on and driven
Griffey
to
can
right.
crush that
No
curveball.
doubt about it.
The only issue I have with this curveball, if it's just like just low of center, it's always a ground out. Otherwise, he just crushes it. Early good, no placement on that one.
Pulls this one high and deep to right center field.
If this gets out,
Back,
okay.
and
I was gonna say if that gets out, Victor Martinez is officially the glitchiest swing,
plate now. Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us going in
but it
the
is pretty good.
half of inning number
I'm feeling comfortable with this V-Mart swing. See,
Inside.
that pitch is so good.
Ball one.
Sun's the only one I can throw that pitch with.
Looks at a sinker
The
over
count
the
is
inside
1 and
part
2.
of the plate. The 1-2.
Ball.
Looked at for ball number 2.
Jackie, are you leaving me hanging? I want to know why your pitching is so much better than mine. I guess no PCI gives you a lead. I guess no PCI makes me a better pitcher too for some reason.
There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a
These guys also whiffed on a couple of hittable pitches, but in general, locating at least. That's a good swing. Whatever works for you, dude food. Yeah, I know, right? We are slugging the crap out of the baseball right now. See if he wants to keep him in. Looks like he does. Alright. We're going to win one, guys. If it has to be, is this a second game that I'm playing at Minute Maid today?
He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Don't see this stadium too often, but twice in one day is surprising. I think that's the best pitch to throw Griffey. He can hit the curveball, he can hit the changeup. He has some trouble with the slider if you don't throw it right down the middle. I feel like I'm better off throwing literally center cut sometimes against some players than throwing low. Had so many golfed out. That too, like the difference of like just being off center is huge too. Because people are like, okay, middle pitch, I'm leaving the PCI in the middle, and I'm going to swing. And if it's just low or something, then they just ground out. Whereas you throw it right on the corner and you just throw the PCI at it, and it locks into that spot, and as long as the guy has good timing, they're going to hit it out.
Stepping into the box, Albert Pujols. Off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
That last at bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen.
I feel you on that. I was actually thinking of doing the same thing too, Jeff. I was just going to be like, all right, let me get a guy who throws like 4 different fastballs, throw him just off center, and see how it goes.
Only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue.
Give me that.
to run downhill.
Hold the string on it. Strike 3 swing.
Never should have swung at that.
Gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Pujols.
We're a little jumpy today.
Digging in for his second at bat. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Bouncer up the middle. It gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Coming to the plate now, Mike Piazza. 1 in, 1 out.
The odds of Nolan Ryan actually throwing it down the middle are unlikely.
Slider that time.
That's true. We were playing, you might not have been here, Jeff, but we were playing a viewer game with Tiki the other day, and we were playing 5 innings, but we ended up going like 8 innings in the last 3 innings, actually, or 2 innings at least. What we were trying to do is just throw fastballs down the middle to each other so that, you know, the game could just end. And I think that entire 2 innings, only 1 fastball actually went down the middle.
Ball, that's inside.
So you're onto something there, Jeff.
Ball 1 to start the at bat.
We can call it the Lauren method. I'm showered and watched the Bigs too. I thought you were going to say that you showered and waxed. And I was going to say, never speak to me again.
Leading off the fourth inning, center fielder, comes the first pitch. Mike. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. And the inning begins with a quick out number.
So far, we've hit 4 solo home runs, 1 in each inning. We're on good pace right now if we score 9 runs. I'll be happy with that. Don Sutton is so good, man. I don't know why. Why is he better than every immortal pitcher and finest pitcher I have? It's probably a good thing, Dan. Don't choke, young blood, don't choke. That's still on the table. We could absolutely choke this game. But I have faith in Don. I just need to not throw him for too long, like the last guys. I threw Nolan for too long. He was decent enough to get me a win, but I should have taken him out in the 6th or 7th. In the shot where I came up with bars, but I forgot him. I know that feeling.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching hard, but look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Fastball swung on.
Did Dan Plesac just stutter? I didn't hear exactly what he said, but I'm pretty sure he said something and then said something else and then repeated what he said. I didn't know they did that in the commentary. Did Colin rate us? No, he did not.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Williams giving chase, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now batters are empty here with right gone. Here
Good pitch.
Bauer sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Inside, ball one.
How have 11? I mean, we've had people in here all day. We've had 11 for... I'm at 12, it says. But we've had a lot of people in here today. I've been dead, but the chat has been here. Yep. It was never a good pitch. Dan, you can see it on your screen. I'm not going to answer that question anymore. Let's see, 81 speed. He's going to test it for sure. I think Trout took 1 too many steps. Mine says 11-2. All right. That's probably because you changed it again. It is what it is. All right, he's going to test me again. Question is, oh, no, not a good angle. I kind of want to move Griffey back to center. Not just because of this, but I think Griffey robs home runs a little bit better. For some reason, I can't do it anymore. Farted. I robbed a home run with somebody in BR yesterday, though.
He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Nice. Line out on the infield. Perfect. Let's see. Bauer might be coming out now. Chris Davis. I tried to dive. My dogs are sleeping. Do you have or have had pets? I've had some fish. That's about it. I like kittens and puppies, but don't really care for cats and dogs. I've eaten some fish. I have too. I'm gonna assume you haven't eaten beta fish. Alright, what training we got here? Finest? It is finest training. What's that? Look it up. They're fighting fish. If you put two male beta fish together, then they fight each other. So you have to keep them separated. You ever been thrown out at first after a single dude just happened to be in a game I played? Yes, I have. Not a good feeling. Are you talking after a single, meaning so that you hit it really hard through the right side and then they threw you out before you got to first? Or was it you got to first, you turned first for no reason, like your guy takes a massive turn at first base and then gets thrown out? Have you ever broken a controller? No. Well, I've had both happen to me, Rod. Had my guy take a massive turn and for some reason, for no reason, and then gets thrown out on a play behind me. We're starting to choke, Dan. It's 4-3. He's getting that pitch inside on me. I think if he hadn't taken his zigzag route, he probably would have caught it. Yeah, my pitcher hit it to right and got thrown out before he made it to first. Yeah. That can happen. Get out of here, please. Pitchers are slow. That's what I like about no PCI, is that I hit the sinker a lot better.
One ball, two strikes to count.
I understand, Dan. Is it 1 out or is it 0 outs? 1 out, okay. I would have tried to probably hit it to right field if it was no outs. Just try to manufacture a run. Maybe both sometimes. Nice. Getting Pujols back in the lineup was pretty huge. Pujols is definitely better for me than Lindor ever will be. Gotta go, gotta test. Wednesday, same, bro. I'll see you later. We'll get this win without you, Dan. Ooh, close. Gotta study. You got like 3 days, though. Didn't know it was possible because I should have throw a guy first out. Yeah, the first baseman doesn't come out. It only happens if you kind of smash the ball close enough to where it looks like the second baseman's going to make a play, so that the first baseman ends up covering the bag. Otherwise, if you just like hit it straight to the outfield, the first baseman never covers. And sometimes you throw a perfect throw to first, and it still shows up yellow, and then you're like, all right, come on, early week. You're right, though. You're going to tell me it's a pop-up? Okay. If anything, it should have been a ground out to third. Not that you can tell what's going on with my PCI right now. I called Trout overrated. Context?
with a fly ball and a ground out on his mound at this point. Comes the first pitch. 1-0. Slider's almost in the dirt.
This is a big out to get right here.
Talking real life, we're talking in the game.
Spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Stepping up to the plate, Ted Williams. Number 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fly ball in the straightaway left.
There we go. He was looking sinker that time too.
Starting things as we begin the 7th.
Chipper Jones.
Oof. In the show. I mean, his immortal card's pretty good. I do like it. Live series I couldn't hit with. But I do know a lot of people who have had trouble hitting with Trout, so I feel ya. Just got really cold.
Slider that he takes a look at.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about...
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the hard plate.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
Would have been a good pitch not to swing at. I don't know if you guys were here last game, or a couple games ago. Hit the ball down the third base line, off of the base, and they call it foul. In this game, live series, Trout and Ted Williams are the only 2 players that I'm hitting over 300 with, which is kind of sad. Most guys I hit below 200 with against. Live pitching. Well, Trout's got a very quick swing. Ted also has a decently quick swing. That's interesting. I feel like the lefties, here's my theory. The lefties have quick swings. Or live series all have quick swings because they're major league players. But for the Immortals, I feel like the right-handed swings are kind of slow because whoever did the motion capture for those guys probably never played in the MLB, but maybe the left-handed swingers did. Sun's thrown 44 pitches.
Ball, that's out.
Sutton might be reaching the end of his rope. Who's up next, though? Chipper. He's got nobody out. Alright, we gotta get at least 1 out. He did hit a home run with Chipper earlier, opposite field. Off a fastball, though. Alright, Trinan's coming out for him. Who's he got afterwards? He's got Griffey, Trout, Ruth. I might go lefty. Alright, I'm going to force lefty, at least make him burn a pinch hitter. If he goes to a righty right here. Let's see what happens. And I go ahead and walk him. If I give up a home run, I give up a home run. Either way, it was going to be, he gets the lead if he hits a home run. So at least now I have a chance to go lefty-lefty.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter
What the heck?
down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to perfect turn to turn 2.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The ball can go
All right.
a little bit. If he was
Come on, shawarma boy. Nice.
The throw is in time to get it.
Can't really bank on that with Griffey, but if it happens, it happens.
It's called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit of
Absolutely going to be a home run right here.
leading off the inning. Ken Griffey Jr. Look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Try to bring in the same pitcher to face the same guy. Definitely going to be a home run.
Back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Just missed it.
Griffey Jr. racing back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the
I think the
catch.
wind might have kept that in. It's like blowing in at 3 miles an hour, but like
No hits in 3
I also missed it.
so far. He struck out once. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him. So here's the cleanup.
I should warm somebody else up for the bottom of the 8th. Hoffman, Wagner. Everybody's pretty fresh.
First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Behind 0-2 now. Grounded to first.
Ruth cannot hit sliders. Same with Griffey.
Step on the bag himself.
Unless it's a center cut, they just do not hit sliders.
Now
Curveballs are both great against though.
he lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Trevor Hoffman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching, Trevor Hoffman.
Here it comes. This is foul right side. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both.
The count is 1 and 2.
Doing absolute damage today. One of the
Great.
most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys.
That pitch actually got lower
You need to make good
than a lot of times if I had hit the spot that I wanted to get to.
command of the fastball.
Sometimes the pitch even gets higher than that.
We saw that here.
I'm fine with it.
The ball flying out at near record pace.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. One gone. First pitch coming, here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Junior. The second out of the inning. Into the box now. Albert Pujols.
Number
It
5.
was a flyout for
Albert.
him in his last start. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball
Good
inside.
changeup, just missed inside.
It was a terrible pitch to throw. Finally got Ruth and the rest of the Immortals? Just now you got Ruth? Oh, crap.
That'll be a base hit for Pujols. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And Pujols is going to keep on going. The relay. And he's going to make it to third safely. And there's your
Finally got Ruth and the rest of the Immortals, so I'm done grinding for real this time. GG, man. Did you get every single Immortal, Rob? Or just the ones that you want? I'm not touching Bob Gibson. I'll probably try to get Seaver. What the heck?
hit high in the air out toward left center.
Okay, cool. There were 2 outs.
Got it to end the inning.
Yeah, I'm not going to touch Gibson, though. But you get everything you wanted. That's pretty awesome.
Here's Albert now. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
It's a 1-run game.
Third baseman,
I don't love that.
your attention please. Now pitching, Kenneth Eckersley.
I think I'm going to start with Goose, and then I'm going to switch. I'm going to start with Wagner and switch to Goose.
Ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Fouled off.
When my reaction time's really slow, like it is today, I start cheating for swings. So As soon as I see something that looks like it'll be a fastball on a corner, I'm swinging. Sometimes it works, other times I whiff at a pitch way off the plate. Okay. If I had a pinch runner, I'd use him. The best I have is Lindor, though, and I might want to hang on to him. All right, who's up last? Or is that Piazza? Is Piazza batting last? No, Chipper. All right. Wow. If it was any later, like that was just early, but if I had swung later, it would have just been a fly out to center field. What do you want me to do? Everyone but the ones you have to earn, like Sandberg, Kershaw. Otherwise, yeah, I needed usual Ruth, Ripken, and I grinded them out this week because I was pretty close. Awesome, man. Giambi stays hot. We're gonna keep him at first, though.
No, he's in there.
Trout is my pinch runner. That was my plan, but he was too good for me. He's a great pinch hitter, pinch runner, I mean. Here comes clutch Giambi. I mean, what more can he do for me right now? He's the freaking man.
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But
Curveball.
those sliders back to back were so good. I might just go ahead.
Ooh, a little bit closer to third base, he would have run it out. If you see a couple sliders coming from Ackersley in a row, curveball's probably gonna follow. And it was a good pitch. I also didn't want to not swing in case he was throwing a slider. So that's just good on him. See if we can finally get the first win of the season. Alright, 1 down, 2 to go. He's probably going to pinch hit for Schwarber. And then I'll bring in Goose. And give him a chance. Yep. He's hitting like a 130 with Schwarber against lefties. So we will come right back at you. The good thing here is if he does get to the pitcher, I think he's only got one option, and it's probably a righty. Wynn kept this one in. Should have been a homer. Player of the Month Modesty is also a good pinch runner. That's true. Probably a better hitter for you, too. Alright, we got a 1-run lead, nobody on, 2 out. Could have been game over if Trout caught that ball. Does he not have any pinch hitters? Did he burn all of his pinch hitters? What am I looking at? Game recap, box score. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, he used them all. Okay. Cool, cool, cool.
0-1's the count.
So that was even bigger than I thought it was, with Frank Thomas going to Bryce Harper. All right. I'll take that. Get our first win. Barely. I mean, this guy's a good player, too. All 4 players that we've played today are good players. A couple, like, 12-0 guys. A couple World Series guys. We went 1-3. GG. That's a tough way to go down, I know, right? GG. Appreciate that. Great, just matched up with Immortal Kirsch. He's pretty good. The curveball's nasty. It's really slow. Really nasty. Alright, I get plus 47. That's where we're going to end the stream tonight. If I am still alive tomorrow, I will stream. But I got finals coming up Wednesday, Thursday. I got a project due Tuesday. I'll let you guys know. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'll let you guys know what's happening with the streams. I appreciate you guys stopping by tonight. And hopefully I'm feeling better tomorrow. It's kind of a low energy stream, but we will pick it up later. Let me see if anybody's streaming right now. I don't think anybody is. It's not showing up for me. So that's it for tonight. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night.